if he's a Habanaya enjoyer, then I'm gonna enjoy watching him. And he's gonna have his own twist on it. When the couple of games ago when he played me, he still did the Habanaya build. However, he clearly had his own twist on it because he aged up with like the Barbary age up. I think it's one of the it's is it it's like a Morocco age up? Is that what it is? Is it Morocco? It's something like that. Where you get the mosque, like the Moroccan mosque. And I think that gives XP when you choose that age up. So Dennis, I really hope we see the Habanaya type FI build from him, with his own kind of twist on it, which is going to be really, really cool to see. And Dennis is one of the best. He is one of the best Africa players because he plays both Africa civs really well. And he was playing Africa long before we saw that Chinese Africa player. So yeah, Dennis has got a really good foundation with the Africa civs. Okay, a little bit of starting lag, but it looks like that's been sorted now. No screen tear or lag, which is beautiful. Helped you get to industrial faster? Interesting. Well, we'll see, won't we? We will see. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a look at this game. We've got Dennis in blue playing as Hauser. You're seeing a lot more Hauser players these days, which is really, really good to see. Africa almost went extinct on the user count, but it looks like after discovering them a bit more, and that Chinese player that was doing the Habanaya FI Akan, absolute nonsense, insane nonsense. We're now seeing a lot of Hauser players, which is fantastic. Dennis picking up 100 XP, a rare first edition of Yo Mama. Pretty nice. Likewise, on the other side of the map, 75 coin, a SV lifeguard uniform. So 75 XP, sorry, 75 coin compared to 100 XP. I'd rather the 100 XP, but coin is generally the worst. Coin is generally the worst resource in Age 1. So when you're looking at treasures, generally coin is the most useless, unless you're Dutch. Generally, you want wood and food. Wood to age up quicker. Wood to be able to get certain techs or extra buildings and stuff like that, or extra eco. XP also is pretty, because extra XP is just useful regardless. It gets you your first shipment quicker. Gets you more other shipments quicker, etc., etc. Kevin playing in the north here in red as the Italian Mr. The Risotto, the land of risotto. We have a big penis on the middle of the map. This will never get old to me. Look at that. Look at this penis. Look at that penis right there. That is a homing penis. A homing cock. And it's going right for Revnak's mum. Hey-yo! But this ain't my cock. This is Kevin's cock. And Kevin's is going straight for a House of Jagelian? What? He's built a market and a house. And now he's going for the House of Jagelian? Bruh, it's a hammer. Get out of it. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty goddamn mouth. Hammer these nuts. That doesn't even make sense. Well, it's not supposed to. Shut up. Dennis does see him going for this bit, and this is... That could be risky sieging that, because that siege would do so much damage. That siege would... He should actually continue sieging. I don't know why he's not. Maybe he's going to go for a trade post. But he should actually keep sieging that. Kevin might have been forced to send the fast build, but he does anyway. Okay, Kevin does spend probably 80 food and 80 wood. Maybe less than that, actually. Maybe it was like 50 wood. And was it about halfway built, maybe? I don't know. Probably about 70, 60 wood, 60 food, something like that to build it. Or maybe it only costs wood when you're building it like that way. Maybe it was forced to just use wood. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Shut up! Okay, now going for Lombards. Is he going to go for like a semi-Lipkar Tartar kind of raid stuff? Don't know. Jagelian Legacy is really good. If you're going for industrial, any industrial build will benefit from Jagelian Legacy. Very, very good tech. However, it takes a long time to get in there. And it's obviously vulnerable to getting siege down whilst that happens. Increases hand cavalry ranged armor. He's not going to get that early. Ships 5 Lipkar Tartars. Might be going for that, because don't forget, that is 700 resources, and it will give him 5 goons. and it buffs them by giving them more range. And don't forget, it will give Italy an extra villager as well. 4 works for 135 wood. Might be worth just getting an extra villager. Grants resources for each present and future farming. Probably not worth anything. However, might still be worth it just to get, if you've got a spare bit of wood, might be worth just getting it for an extra villager. Yes, it's an expensive villager, but it will pay for itself very quickly anyway, so probably still worth it. It does look like he's going for Sarmatism, so he's going for the 5 Lipkar Tartars. Making some more architects. And let's watch the villager come out here. The Basilica's going to be coming out. And then... boom, look at that. For 700 resources, you get buffed Lipkar, 5 Lipkar Tartars, and a villager. Not bad. Not bad for Italy, is it? He's making some more as well. Interesting. Going to absolutely melt Dennis's Explorer here. Kind of nice. Which, for some reason, has a villager scream. Okay, Kevin's next shipment. Probably going to be a Lombard resource. It is Monte di Pieta. Going straight for the gas lighting and the town watch. Going to give him very cheap villagers there. So 21 villagers, and then that'll be 22. Great start here for Kevin. Dennis, on the other hand, let's have a look at his build. So he's gone for 3 villagers into House of Kingdom. Did he send... so 700 coin now. He's gone for 2 TPs. That TP is in range of that university. So one of these TPs was built manually. One of them was, it came in from House of Kingdom. That gave him a university and a trade post. And then he shipped the Palace of Amina. And now 700 coin. Okay, nice. Making some Fulani archers. Now, don't forget, one thing we learned only recently, and honestly, the only player, that Chinese Hausa player, the only person I've ever seen really to use Fulanis in such a way, Fulanis can eat livestock. So don't forget, not only are Fulani really good at denying being rushed, they can also be used to gather from livestock. So yeah, essentially worth 5 villagers. Or whilst they're eating Sangha cattle, because it's 2 food per second, technically 5 Fulanis is worth 10 villagers whilst gathering from livestock. Interesting thought, right? Interesting thought. How OP that is. Okay, Explorer almost revived now. The Ganansi card being sent as well. And he doesn't go for that card in age 2, though. Or does he get that tech? Where is it? Okay. Okay. Interesting way he does this. Not exactly the same as the Chinese player. And this you can see here, this mosque. This is where all of these shipments have come from. So he's got 2 TPs and a mosque with 0.8 XP per second. So this is a lot of XP. This generates a lot of shipments, this build. So it's interesting that Dennis ages up with the Moroccan age up. I'm not sure what the other Hausa player ages up with. I think he ages up with the standard Hausa age up, which is the one that gives you the big button for raiders. I think that's the one he does it with. I can't remember. He's going up with, so Songhai is the one I was talking about. But Dennis now going for the Songhai age up into age 3. Interesting. I don't know what Songhai will. Generally, you only see Songhai in age 2. You very rarely will see this in other ages, which is interesting that he's going for Songhai here. Songhai or Berbers. So Berbers is generally what you want to get into age 3 with, because that gives you elite Berbers. That will send 4 elite Berbers, which is really useful if you're getting pushed. And you can see here, he's maneuvering in a position where he wants to get to industrial here. That's a lot of Lipkar Tartars. That is a lot of Lipkar Tartars. These things are machine guns. 1.25 fire rate. Kind of scary. Armor garrisons unlocks Corsair marksman at watchtowers. Ships 1 watchtower building. Interesting. Okay, there's the Songhai age up. So now he has that big button, which cost 500 for 5 raiders. Again, that's generally why you go into age 2 with it, because I mean, he gets a lot of coin. Okay, that's why. Interesting. He gets lots of coin for aging up here. Interesting. So he doesn't have to sell any of his cattle. Okay. Straight into industrial age. Clicking up at 10 minutes. Imported cannons as well, of course, going in there. And now Timbuktu. That's going to be for faster age up. Tokens of 1,000 influence. Kevin pushing in right now. This is scary. Kevin, you should be going to industrial here. If there's one industrial that can beat this, it is Italian industrial. But even then, I'm not sure. Timbuktu Chronicle. You gain influence for each enemy building and unit you have defeated so far. Oh, wow. So you spend 500 influence. You spend 500 influence to get more influence. Okay. Interesting. Age 4 coming. Look how quick that age 4. Before 11 minutes. He's in age 4 at 11 minutes. First shipment is going to be Red Fulani cattle, of course. He ages up. And he gets mercantilism straight away. Wow, this is probably why he gets the mosque. That's genius. Oh, my God. This is the reason he gets the mosque. So he can get that. Oh, my goodness me. That doesn't cost coin, right? That must, I believe that cost, yeah, that will cost influence. So he doesn't need all of that coin. Oh, my God, this is so genius. This is so genius. Red Fulani cattle has been sent. But for the love of Jesus, Dennis, please get another livestock market. The livestock markets can only have 10 gatherers on it. He has Ganansi as well, so he can his musketeers, his Akans, shadow tech. So that is such a good shipment, an age 2 musketeer shipment that lets you make musketeers that shadow tech. That is so good, because in order for a European civ to get guard units, they have to get veterancy, which is 400, and guard, which is 1,200. So that's 1,600 resources to get guard. Or Hauser can just send a shipment in age 2. I know what I'd have. Scores are neck and neck. 1,600 influence coming in now, followed by the Habanaya. But it's only worth 2,800 right now. It would be worth more. Bro, I'm pretty sure he's denying himself. Exchanges all your Sangha and other cattle for influence and replaces them on an unfattened cast. Okay, I don't know if it impacts, because I think it will just do it as a Sangha cattle, not Sangha cows that are on the livestock. But not having another livestock still impacts the amount of influence you're going to gain. And you can see here he is doing that. So yeah, so all of his Sangha cattle got changed there for 1 food Sangha cattle. But worth almost 3,000 influence. That is so insane. That is so insane. Instant stockpile. That's so insane. Oh my God. If he had another livestock, market earlier as well, he could have made more Sangha cattle there. If he had spare coin, he could have made more Sangha cattle. Which Habanaya would have been worth even more. Just insane. Just insane. And now he's got he still has 17 livestock, which are going to all be generating influence right now. You can see here 0.15. Even the shitty ones that have no food in them, 0.15. And the bigger ones have more when they're fully fattened. There's also a tech, I believe. This is another good quick way to get influence as well, by going for Royal Banquet, but that doesn't replace your livestock. What you do want to do is, I think it's this one. Yeah, so what you want from here is transhumance. and that will double the influence gather rate from all of those livestock. And boom! Out of nowhere, he's got 6 field guns. But Kevin is on it. He's in industrial now as well, and 3 Culverins coming in. Smart play there by Kevin, and honestly, how much influence does Dennis? He still has 1,000 influence. Just send Yoruba right now. Make Yoruba as well. He's making 5 Yoruba and 6 Yoruba pop out. He's got Culverin Royales as well, apparently, because they shadow take. This is going to be a huge cleanup. Surely this is going to be a huge cleanup. Oh my goodness me. The Yoruba pops, they are so... Oh my goodness me. This civilization, we've got to start calling this Civ OP. Kevin, I like how Kevin is making Paviziers. They are a really cool unit. Look how cool that unit is. Look at that gold trim. Guard Paviziers. Look how cool they are. You can put them in a melee stance as well, so they don't take as much damage to melee. Kevin being forced to make Culverins himself here. Even shipping the 2 Falconet, 2 Culverin card here on top of the... is that better? If he can get a few Culverins out, I think Papal Bombards is better just because they soak damage for other artillery pieces. But probably safer just to ship 2 more anyway, because there is 3 here, and they're Culverin Royales. I think Kevin hasn't teched the Culverin Royales yet. He should definitely do that next, though. Yeah, definitely get that. Oh, they're Springardes. Yeah, I forgot they're more expensive. So 400. But yeah, definitely worth getting Springardes here. Kevin now, he should be able to kill all those Falconets. Yeah, he should get target lock. He has line of sight of it. That frigate, yeah, it's going down. Very nice. Okay, cleans up the field guns. Great stuff there by Kevin. Lost that first big fight, but takes on 1,500 resources there for free. So maybe he's back in the game. 5 Culverins, 2 Falconets. No anti-cav right now. Getting Springardes in. But is there going to be any more big artillery spam here from Dennis? I don't think so. I think he's kind of... You get that Habanaya gives you that huge burst of tempo. And you have to survive it. But if you can survive it... you probably won't see that many more artillery pieces. Oh, nice bounce shots doing damage to the Common Royales there. You might do, though, because 55 villagers here for Kevin. He's almost got another shipment. What could he send here? 13 Halberdiers would be good. So would Florentine Finances be good, but so would 2 Papal Bombards. He's got lots of good shipments to send here. Another war camp going down. He doesn't have steel bolts. That kind of sucks. Not having steel bolts for your Paviziers kind of sucks. Does he have Roman tactics? He doesn't have Roman tactics either. If you're going Paviziers, Halberdiers, Pikes, like Roman tactics is a very good card because it buffs all of them. When you make all of them, it buffs all of them together. So you definitely want Roman tactics if you're going to be going for this type of build. Diving in here and catching him off guard. The Halberdiers have gone for the outpost, the watchtower, whilst we've got Lifidi Knights coming in here. This is Kevin getting caught out of position massively here. Akan diving towards the Halberdiers, of course. Springardes. Okay, Pikeman going onto the Culverins. He loses his Falconets here. Songhai Raider, big button here as well. Akan's just moving forward. That area of effect makes them beasts. The Lifidi Knights coming in. Oh, this is looking not good for Kevin. But he's still got a healthy eco. But he loses so much stuff there. Oh, God, that was nasty. That was nasty. 8 Lifidi Knights coming in now as well on top of this. Is this possible for Kevin to hold on? Kevin has better eco, I think. Kevin has better eco, even with all of this influence right now. Still doesn't have transhumance, which is really, really good. But he does have a decent... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that influence income, man. That's really good. That's another benefit of Habanaya. Like, it doesn't kill all of your Fulani eco. If anything, it makes it just better and keeps it there. Then you get transhumans. Oh my god, those halberdiers got murdered. Okay, that might be a good game there. What's he sending here? The Bird Parade. Lifidi Knights and Raiders ride faster and their attacks now inflict area damage. Dennis opting to make a lot of Lifidi Knights here. I like this. Going for Akan and Lifidi Knight. Kind of a great combination here. Oh, big murder! Not the females! Not the females! Leave them alone! Leave the females alone! Oh, God. I'm sorry, girls. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would have taken you as slaves. I would have taken you as sex slaves. I wouldn't have done that to you, I promise. Wow, where did those two horse artillery come from? Look how fast they are. Meow. Literally only not almost as fast as cavalry. Oh, nice catch there with some pikemen. 46 Vils here for... What's he getting there? Champion hand cavalry. Okay, that's going to be scary. There's a lot of Lifidi Knights here. Dennis could make some kind of units, outlaw units out of these watchtowers just to be annoying. But I don't think Kevin's in a strong position to free TC Boom right now, even though he is. Oh wow, what is that? Oh, he's gone for Papal Zouaves. I mean, what else do you make here? Okay, Halberdy's doing work, but so are the Akans. This is going to be close. Oh, I think, no. More Lafidi's coming in as well. Oh, I like the Papal Zouaves, but they needed to be royal. They needed to be the pikemen. The Papal Guards. These things are great unit. Great unit. You don't see them very often, though. Okay, more halberdiers coming in. Oh, look at these Lifidi Knight. They have... Wait, since when do Lifidi Knight have one area of effect? That's insane. And I think that's going to be GG's. 10k score down. Since when do they have one area of effect? What tech did that? GG, well played. Dennis showing he knows how to play the Habanaya build. It's so scary. What tech does that? Was it that one? Lifidi Knights and Raiders ride faster, and their attacks now inflict area damage. Okay, that's the one I read out. Bar Parade. I thought that just gave them speed. Holy cow. Okay, now I know why he goes for the Lifidi Knights after. Damn. I still prefer the Akan and Yoruba spam, but that was scary. That was scary. Cool build. Cool build here by Dennis. Kind of, like I said, has his own twist on the Habanaya FI. And that was really, really cool to see. I loved the mercantilism. I loved the mosque into mercantilism. That seemed really strong. That seemed really, really strong. And yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Dennis might have just made this build even stronger. Kevin was still in the fight, but like he took 2 or 3 really bad fights. And he couldn't recover from there. That Yoruba pop, oh my god, that first big fight, that Yoruba pop was just disgusting. Absolutely filthy. But GG, what a fantastic game.